Hey all, Blizzin here. Just wanted to say thank you all for 1,000 subscribers. When I started uploading 2B2T videos on this channel, I really never expected many people to want to watch. It was more of a let's document my hunting, what I'm doing on 2B2T, so if I were to find anything really cool, I would have a record of it. Nonetheless, it has evolved into something a little bit bigger than that, so I appreciate you all tuning in. At the beginning here, I also have included some old clips from the very beginning of my stream from before maybe any of you started watching, as it was in vertical format. I just wanted to compare and contrast what the stream looks like now to how it used to look. It's really bad timing, but I've had some IRL distractions recently, along with things that I have to do on 2B2T that I can't necessarily stream, that I need to keep hidden for the time being. Those will come out in videos at some point in the future, but for the time being, they cannot be shown. Enjoy the video. Blizzin out. Particular order. We have building at the viewer base, aka Waffle House. We have starting a new spawn base and or building at the spawn sentry spawn base. We have no com hunting. We have stash tour. He is. I guess I'll go through it one by one. It used to just all be like natural blocks, but I replaced most of it with endstone, etc. Random stuff. We'll see. So this is base, yes. The Blizzin Pearl Station. We have our illegal tier. Oh, I should have loaded a 1.20 version of it. We have some kits. These are just unique full kits that are old, that I was a fan of. Some of them are not too nice, but some netherite kits that were upgraded and more kits. More illegals. No, I'm doing a stash tour, Haze. More ore blocks, storage, some rods and carrots, alpha items, build blocks, some Blizzin kits. I obviously need to make some more. I'm getting low on my amount. Dyes, food, random end material, random stone, random wood, random armor, random tools, empties. So these are all empties that I've siphoned stuff out of and resorted. These are like my hot drop boxes, so whenever I come back, I'll just drop my stuff in here, and then I'll sort this stuff out later. Just some random miscellaneous stuff. got some Hull tridents, some signed books I still have to sort. And then on to the main stuff. We have carpets. These are all full of, I guess I stored some TNT here when I forgot, but just random carpets. We have our set of totem shulkers. We have our set of gapples. We have our set of swords. We have our set of pickaxes. We have our set of rockets and rocket-related materials, chests, axes, shovels, lots of elytras because there is quite the amount of elytras that we have. Or I have, I should say. Armor sets sorted by armor type. Hats sorted by, obviously. I don't have very many bows because a lot of the bows are at the unstacking stations along with flint and steels. I have a little bit of shulker shells. Most of this is from Highway Worker Union stuff that I stole because I found a Highway Worker Union farm. Let me catch up with chat a little bit. But yeah, lots of storage for the main things. Here is the section that I use to make my kits, so I'll lay out all the different things that I use to make my Blizzard kits. And then I have here, I think this is the main one. Yes, this is the ultimate Blizzard kit where I name things like Blizzard's 1.12 slippers, Blizzard's Adidas pants, Hydro jetpack, Poker Go cap, Adidas jacket. Just named stuff, you know. Blizzard's totem, Blizzard's Maven torch. And I just base all the kits off of this one whenever I make them. Yes, we have the map walls in the back here. I guess I can go through them. Got a large amount. And here's my tenant one. And I can go into the back area. This is like my alt's little AFK room in there. This is just random. I guess I had some stuff in here. Random stuff, fishes, bone blocks, stone, building materials. Most of these are partially full. The main storage, which I'll show in a second, is upstairs for building blocks. This is just a smaller, more assorted area. But let me go to the map arts here. Your base sucks. It is just a stash, Vex. And here's the castle. Unmute the muted, as always. These are all newer. A lot of these I took from Pigeon's base. Some of these are pretty cool. Greg, unmute the muted, true. Some random stuff. Nice picture, silly wings, of course. And then here's like a tiny museum I have set up of banners that I have that I've collected over the years. These are ones where I have multiple of lots of banners. Innkeepers, Legion game mode, _Y. A lot of different ones. The illegals before that looked empty, and now with Rusher, I can see that these are unreverted, well, quote-unquote unreverted. We can see Jared 2013 Oblivion Gateway with monster spawners. And just a little bit of lore about this shulker in particular. It came from nearby. If you have ever seen the Fit MC video titled like 2B2T's Mysterious Hole or something like that. Tristan, at one point in time, world edited out a giant chunk of area. And back in 2021, I found this area, and nearby there was a item frame stash that had these shulkers in it. So back when I found these, they were unreverted, but they would revert once popping out of the item frame, so I was never able to use them, unfortunately. So that's a short explanation. Stacked totems. Little Price of Undying, Unme more stacked totems. Stacked water. Stacked pickaxes. Stacked armor. I thought this one was really cool because it was very unique. Like, some of the armor was stacked, some of it wasn't. It just seemed like someone had actually taken items out of it and then put it back in the item frame while keeping it unreverted. Stacked elytras. Stacked swords. Stacked chestplate and helmets. More stacked totems. Stacked glass. I'm pretty sure at one point this was like the sharpness glass. Although I'm not sure why it's not showing as enchanted right now in the show reverted. Maybe it doesn't save that enchantment on this item, but that used to be illegal glass. More swords, helmets, elytra. More swords, stacked books. So this is like, which is funny, actually, now that we mentioned that. This is the reverted version of that shulker. But this one will be empty, but this used to be stacked. More stacked stuff. Stacked Potion of Swiftness, stacked Axe of Wintermelon, stacked Malphite, Tavix, stacked Glowski God Kit. This is cool. You don't really see many stacked kits that are unreverted like this, with like stacks of 69 bows. Pretty cool one. Stacked beds. More spawners. Man. This one. No! I had fourth place on! No! I had fourth place on! Oh my god, why did I have fourth place on this client? Well, you just saw one get reverted live. Places a block on blocks where you normally would open a GUI by sneaking. Thanks a lot. Well... Hopefully I think I have another one of those. Hopefully I have another one of those. We'll continue on. Stacked lava and water. Stacked bows. Stacked shields. Another stacked kit. Yeah, that TVTT history gun right there. Sorry for your loss. It'll show up in the fail video. Stacked Kill It kit, stacked Kino armor, stacked GV Newman kit. Yeah, try to act nonchalant. At least you have a record of it. Yeah, true. Supa duped 32Ks. On Me Corp 32Ks, the clip, the King Scepter. And Me Corp stacked Potion of Harming. These must have been cool to play with. On me, stack 32Ks. A bunch of those. On me, Corp, Divine Rapiers. Sorry, I did not say that. Rapiers. On me, Corp, Russia Revenge. And this is mostly repeats. Looks like I do not have another one of those. Literally clip farming. I'm not clip farming, I promise. I am not sure. Chip. Alrighty, we are back at spawn. Let me just make sure I have spots off just in case. Okie dokie. I am going to again leave some stuff to give away / hand out at some point. I just remember at one point in VEA, someone was saying that it's built into Meteor now. Do do do. Do 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 do. Good old flow rider. Hey, it is Mr. Mike. Oh, holy shit, I need to turn ESP off. And I need to turn tracers off. Christ, my frame rate is still 0 here. There's quite the amount of people here. I think I even need to turn like PvP info off. Like, Jesus Christ. What's also gonna help me? Name tag. I just realized. I'm taking that kit I call dibs. Wheat and or other baking supplies. The book's accessible from this side. a T-diff, or do you want me to take them? I got it, don't worry. Grinder that seems to be working. Very cool, Kanye. Quite a few times, I see. What is this? They made an ore room. I have leaked coordinates of that thing. Isn't that crazy? Holy cow, I cannot let this sign wall get exploded now. Hello? Sorry, let me clear my throat. Hello and welcome. My name is Irrecusable and safe travels. The time has come for me to pursue something bigger. I feel this. Hopefully you've reached bigger goals. Zero Graphics HD. Feel free to use abandon. Is there really? My name is Irrecusable. Okay, let me look him up. That's a Ain't no way. Presented to Blizzard for passing 500 subscribers. Thank you very much, Freya and Curly. Do I get to take it now? Is this mine? Is this my copy? It's my 2v2t play button. Oh, you have a... I see, very nice. Presented to Blizzard. Sorry, I didn't mean to take the bottom right one. Let me fix that. Very nice. Thank you guys a lot. I appreciate it. It's kind of crazy, honestly, because we're already at 556 subs. That is very sick, very sick. We're rich! Oh my god. Goblin. Oh, this is a goblin base. I don't like the goblins, but I would not gonna grief. I would not do such a thing. This base was founded by the Kid RS. March 12th, 21. I had a picture of this house in a book I bought when I was a toddler. Ooh, see, this is what I was talking about, guys. See, this is what I was talking about when I said you find some cool stuff from Geocaching. Anyways, not to get political, but another intact base. Sickening. Journey found it. I knew he... Nice, another little spot. Are these the only signs? There's one more here. They all had to die. I don't know if anyone has really been here. If they did... We got a pyramid! Who doesn't love a good old pyramid? Builder... Run tie red join. Builder... Oh, builder. Run tie red. Uni Sausage. Washing machine. Wind Streak L. Dr. Ray was here and liked the pyramid. Hope won't be griefed. I Frog was here. Impossibilism is here. Red Bear was here. Bobbers22 is here. Well, golly, there's something here. At least we got a signboard this time. Swisher was here. Imperials, Chad Base. Robo Tactics, Midpoint Snipers, Cyvax, Jake is Lost, Wasi, I has no FPS, Trempst, Brick, Zebra, Just Alt Account, Undead Zombie, Dirted. Swisher, Dracula, Shellfish, Dark Comet, Edgebuggin, Vex, of course. I said Vex. Elvie, Caleb, Rowan, Black Hydra, Revoltbot, Avalon, thank you for stopping by. Don, Peeker, John Coppers, Alexander, F. Joshu, Frub, Shunky, take care. Bob and Weave, have a good night. Mike Nanners, thanks for participating in the polls. Skep, thanks for tuning in. Chris, No Mute, thanks for popping in at the end here. Rocket, as always, thank you for the dono. XTC, Super, Junkie, No Name, Don Dubious, Mike Nanners, Venus Red Sox, No Mute, Kolya, thanks for tuning in. Rocket, Zaruda, XTC, Super, Audio to work. That's No Name, Rich Junkie, Don Dubious, Cable Trommel, Evan Thu, Chip, Kolya, Sleep King, Soda Pop, Platinum, thank you for using my code Don Dubious as well. Thank you, Soda Pop, thank you for subbing. Y, Rocket, Nito, Rich Junkie, Chip, Andre, Vexen, BMX, Joshua, No Name, Mike Nanners, J3F3, Dark, Wes on COD, Cloud 9.5, Lockdog MC, Old Chunk, Mike. I will stream again, either again this weekend or next Friday. But thanks for hanging out, y'all. I will talk to y'all later. No Skivity Toilet stream soon. Good night, guys.